Okay, that's enough of the clips already. Again, loud music, but that's okay. I like it. Let's continue where we last left off, which was by the beach somewhere, the waters. But yeah, this is Pillars of Eternity. Probably couldn't tell. And we are last time we got our asses kicked by animals and
No problem.
creatures. So this time will be different. Oh yeah, these ones. This will trigger
Gods keep you.
a kobold attack. Ask them all these questions. And then let's head over. See if we can save these people. Let's focus. There, that one. Okay, good hit. Whoa, fuck. Yeah! Keep doing wrong decisions. Yeah, my character can't hit stuff. Can't hit a lot of things. We did it. Success. Alright, yeah, just walk away.
Shh.
Walk away. We saved them. I'm not sure if they show up anywhere else. But what do we want to do now? I know there are a few NPCs that we can help and talk to. So really low, isn't it? But we'll hang on, see what happens. That champion, incredibly hardy. Yo, my guy. The micromanage things again. Kind of been a while since I played this game, so need to remember. How to play, basically. Oh, paralysis, best condition. It did not last for long though. Holy shit. Is he blinded? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, these champions are
No problem.
really hard to kill.
I shall be discreet.
Okay, that was those. Oh, yeah, I mean, we are doing side quests. That's basically right now, or we're just trying to get stronger. There are, if I remember correctly, there aren't any companions in this area, this map. But there are people to talk to. Like this guy. Who are you? Bunamu, bird scorned. Kind of you to stop and speak, my western friend. And almost as before you, his hair mattered Matted and once bright clothes in ruin. Equally ruined is his face, a hatching of thin scars caused by broader wounds. I haven't seen any other kith since my ship went down. I do not suppose you're looking to lighten your purse? Who the hell are you? I'm Punar Birdscone, Chronicle of the Wana people. Strange, I know, but we do not choose our names, do we? He chuckles, running a hand across his scarred visage. You were shipwrecked? Aye, we were transporting goods from Deadfire to the Defiance Bay when the storm took us off course and ran us aground. Only I survived. He frowns for a moment, but then shakes his head, playing the expression. What are you selling? What did you say up here? You should consider sailing the islands of Deadfire, friend. No more beautiful a realm exists in the whole of the world. Well, we don't care. This is the first game, not the second game. And what are you selling? Personal trinkets. Selling cargo. So this is the Deadfire bonus things. Whoa, no, we don't have money to actually buy anything. What does Firebrand do? It's a weapon. They're good items. It looks like. This is a blood. Well, we don't have money for anything, so we might as well sell. What's in our stash? Bow too high. You don't need to, as you get further into the game, you don't need to sell, worry about money. But for now, we wanna have a little bit of coin. Just a little bit. Kind of leaving one of everything. Not really necessary. Well, thanks for the chat.
Laying low.
Here is another NPC. There's another Alma woman. Her skin is warm golden brown of a dying sunset, with pale fish-like patches at throat and hands. Baby red-brown hair pulled into a tight braids around a strip of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull, flows down her broad shoulders. She regards you, Kai, calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you at the edge of her camp by the water. We come for medicines and craft work, so to share the fire, she gestures to the large cauldron nearby. We are here to help out someone from the Gilded Whale. Well, let's mention that one. I'm here to help out Ofra. More of Lord Raedric's frightened flock. She nods slowly. I know what she's speaking of. I imagine she's somewhat desperate, sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. I need you to do something for me instead. There's a Saurip tribe to the northeast led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about in this place waiting for an opportunity to end his life. And Tana squawks. One day, if I have to go for supplies, and I will come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You read me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can to help Ofra. I'm throwing something for you. Okay. I mean, deal. We even level up. Level up. I want to take more mechanics. One more stealth. Why not? This one is probably... Recall Agony is good for damage. Phantom Foes is, yeah, it flanks a target. Whispers of Treason, that's the one that charms creatures. We want that one, since we are melee. So, oh, that's what we're gonna take. Probably wanna... Oh, what do we wanna do? What weapons do we wanna focus on? Many choices. We want to do more damage. Maybe that one, if we can hit though. Our accuracy is not the best. This one's a passive that just happens whenever you get hit by anything that targets your will defense, as it says. As it says. Adventurer. Where's the one with the arquebus? We want just biting whip for now. We have a fine sword. Yeah. That pet sweet. It's kind of distracting me. So, I'm gonna get rid of it. Level up Adair. I mean, he can get some stealth as well. Wary defender. Okay, it's actually good to have increased defenses in fortitude and will, or reflexes, whatever your character might be weak at. We want that one. Adair, I always make Adair our a sword and board character. His accuracy is... Whoa. It's okay. I have my doubts that we'll be able to deal with the Zalrix nearby. Whoa. Whoa there. Let's save. See if we can quickly deal with these ones. Only two? I guess that's nice.
Curses!
You see there? He cast Arcane Assault when they were like here, and he did not retarget. Like the AI does not do that. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, and there's... That's... Wasn't paying attention. Okay, so those were... easy.
No problem.
Music was really quiet there. It's this game has some bugs. Some not too great bugs. Yeah, let's explore the cave. Why not? Oh, fuck. Oh, these things are terrible. No, what are you doing? Shoot it. There we go. They mind control you, these things. So, no, we are not gonna deal.
That's it!
You're just gonna kill these things first.
Hey.
Also, I wonder. Aggressive. Aggressive.
Hey.
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, good.
Got it. Hey.
Yeah, if we could
Parathis!
pull these ones. Get out of there, guy there.
That's it! Let's go!
Ooh.
Let's
Oh, they don't have resistance to shock, so that's good. Okay. These things are also annoying because
Time
they have
to see and
resistance
not
to
be seen.
I don't remember, to some form of damage. Guess we'll find out. Look, enemy gets confused.
Yeah? Let's go!
These are resistant to bludgeoning, actually, so we're good for now. What's the range on this thing? Yeah. We're just gonna take them out one by one. Yeah, this went way better than before. Okay. Yeah, way better than before. Any secrets here? Oh, hell yeah. We want to keep an eye out for secrets like that. I'm picking up all these things because they can be useful. Wand, rod, scepter. Oh, we just want to put this in storage. And level up Aleph. Have one more stealth. And a lot of lore. And fire. This melee. Yeah, let's take Bewildering Spectacle. Cane Whale. Yeah, let's take that one. So that increases our deflection by a lot, like
No
50
problem.
points. But it is
Aye.
per rest.
Hey.
So you, it's like a clutch use. Oh yeah,
Got it.
Laying low.
so what I did is I moved pillars over to my SSD. So load times, to me, I think the load times are way better. It makes a difference. Later, you're just, when you get later into the game, you're just traveling through a lot of areas. And it gets pretty exhausting having to load these new areas over and over again. I know there's a bunch of... We read that, didn't we? Or did we? I think I don't usually... I just skim them. Whoa, okay. Yeah, let's try to...
Got it.
Let's move. I know they're like a fuck ton chasing us. Nope, stop at me.
Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, my guy is so cheery. Let's go!
Hmm?
Now let's go for the ghoul. Or what did the game call him? Ghoul? Ghoul! Whoa, yeah.
Got it. Curses!
I'm not casting anymore.
Ha! Got him!
Oh, nice crit. That's 30 damage. That's pretty
Keeping
good.
an eye out.
What's this then? More ghouls. Stop it. It's fire. Bounces. Closest enemy. What do you want to do here? That one. Oh, that one. Are they immune to... No, it just did not hit. Great. My dear. Shot block.
That's it!
Help me kill this one. Okay, good.
Let's go!
They just cannot hit the air. They just graze him. Very good. Isn't this guy should be flanked? Oh, there he is. Fuck. Oh my god, there's so many.
Let's go!
Oh, are they immune to shocks? No. They're good. Still good.
That's it!
Whoa, who's attacking me? Come on, come on. Oh. Okay. So could have gone
Laying low.
worse, I guess. Level up. Darrens. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. So the game really wants you to have Durance use a sword and rifle, but it's kind of shit because if you use a rifle, he's gonna take such a long time doing actions. You know, like it will seriously slow him down. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna let him use faster weapons. Yeah, I think. And power the interdiction. What's our deflection? Deflection is better. Oh, wait a second. That's because of the buff. Or deflection is around 40. Another Ulvano letter. Damn it. Give him a spare set of my boots. Alright, Ulvano. Thanks, I guess. Some more stuff we can just sell. Right. Yeah, the Saurips are up here. Another of Ulvano's letters. He just fucking died. I think crossbows are speed average. Crossbows are slow. Maybe we'll have him use rods for this playthrough. I usually have him use pistols or crossbows. That's at least I had him use that my previous playthrough. Saurips, there they are. What else? You want more companions? We're gonna do the side quest later. Black Meadow, Eastern Woods. I don't remember where we've been. Let's go to Black Meadows. Yep, it's bears. Actually, it's trolls. Fuck. No. Okay, now it's coming. Is it only one? Okay, that's good. Can use interdiction, you know, buddy.
What?
This one is really hardy. Good. Good. This is a big area. Whoa, okay, that's... Oh, we're gonna keep going. We need, like... It is wild that you are so weak, even though we are 4. We want 2 more companions and we're good. I just don't remember precisely where you get them. We have like the druid character. He's around here somewhere. Can you not? Really? It's a stop one. There it is.
No problem.
No problem. They have shock resistance. Doesn't look like it. We're good. Whoa, why is 4 targeting everyone? Did I do something wrong with my key bindings?
I got him.
Oh no, just hit him with your sword. There you go.
Hey,
Got it.
Hirwa.
I shall be discreet.
They sort of have even invented some languages for this game. Or words. I like that the chanters and whoa, the chanters and the priests, they all chant out stuff. Oh my god, yeah, walked right into that one. Now it is time. Arcane Assault is good so far. Wow, did they? It just
Got
raised
him.
them. Holy shit. This one has no friendly fire.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Wait a minute. Now I was confused. Right, good. No, keep slashing me. Oh, no, don't hit me.
That's it. Got it.
Maybe we can take on the 3 trolls. I think we can. Bones feel as hard as stone, yet surprisingly light. I keep going right into encounters here.
Let's go!
I'm just doing all this ambushing flank thing. It makes things a little bit easier. There's only one anyway, but it speeds things up. How are your chances for crits?
Laying low.
Is this the one place where we can pick up one companion? Let's see. Wanna see? Alright, so now we can go to Kaed Nera.
And what does the
you
flame
wanna-
reveal?
Double check stuff. White. Yeah, so whites. I don't remember if we've fought them before, but they're basically kids with children with animal
Let's
souls.
go!
Not exactly. Oh yeah, channel magic.
That's it!
What a waste.
Let's
What are you doing?
go!
Just fight. Come on.
Let's go!
My forward there. You're basically killing kids at this point. So it's
Sure.
not pretty.
And what does the flame reveal?
But in context of the story so far, it's like it's kind of they are doing them a mercy. Is the thing. We can probably take those boots. That's good. Another one of Fulvano's companions. Yes, made the rounds, hasn't he? Yeah, that's a giant spider. Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders.
Hey,
Let's go! Oh!
Okay, that's... That...
yes.
Yeah, that's one spider. Next one. Ooh. Okay, that was a close one.
Let's go!
We made it. Oh, who's this? A dead person.
Would you look at this?
That a better bow? What else? Yes, it is. Spare bedroll is laid out. Everyone's dead, Dave. I'm just looking around. I think there might be one companion around here, but I don't think so. Back down the shipments. Where could it be? More children.
Let's go!
Let's just hide here and use the shock spell.
Gotcha!
Whoa, moved out of the way. Not too bad. Hang on. This... yeah. Where... Now press 4, it selects everyone.
Got it.
Why? Select all. Or take all. That cannot be. Huh, that's so weird. I try to select Durance, but it selects everyone. Why? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Durance. Alright, let's... Can we even deal? We have not a lot of HP. Good rest. Gotta deal with these trolls. We should be okay. As long as our main character stays out of it.
Let's go! Oh!
What do we want to do?
Hey.
Gotcha!
Just want to get everyone out of the way. And do we have any good area of effect spells? I don't think so. Still fog? That should help.
What?
Aztec.
Lavaru beyond seek.
It's a shock spell. And
That's it!
I get it.
Let's
Fuck.
go!
Come on, kill it. Yes. And what is this? Vegetation. Whoa, that's... We are not really in a condition to take on those guys. So... At least I think we are, so we're gonna rest up. There we go. Being attacked by a gang of bandits. Any stalkers nearby, send help. The party is kind of... There we go, now we're good.
Hey.
Willem, you useless bastard! Right, so who do we want to focus on? Whoa! We have so very little health, oh my god. Oh my god. Attack the shit out of our main character. Nature's mark. Whoa, yeah, I'm confused. Repel.
This thing isn't doing
Yeah, we are taking damage.
the job. This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh my god. Oh, this hurts. Magic missile. They barely even touched the dare. He's doing fine. I mean, it's starting to take some damage. But, still okay.
What?
That's it.
The barbarians can fuck off. This is what this bandit leader is, apparently. Okay, that's good. Our main character is surprisingly squishy. The constitution may be pretty shit. Maybe that's why. Wake up. Oh, wake up. ERS in the game. Bird. No captain
Nice
supplies.
and quiet.
Would have been nice to have. I think when I moved the game, my SSD.
Would you look at this?
Yeah, look at that. I know that. Those secrets. When I moved the game to my SSD, it must have uninstalled or just removed some of the mods. I'm gonna have to put them back in. Modding the game is easy, surprisingly. At least simple or light mods. But some of the more like the bigger mods. Like I looked at one that reduced the volume of the combat music. That was like you have to use like a third-party tool, and I couldn't get it working. Yes. We're done here. Quickly, Eastern Roots. Let's see what we have there.
Margaren's fire casts
Okay.
light in dark places.
Do we have any companions here? I guess this is just a little stop before another area. Carvings glisten with fresh sap. I think the Lord of the Gilded Whale lives up the path. So that's the purpose of this area. Are there wolves up here? A French knee move speed? That's not too bad. Not bad. Whoa, 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 skeletons? Wait a second, arrows. Oh, that's the sequel. I think the sequel gives skeletons resistance to piercing. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I'm so slow. Holy shit. Oh no, they have intense resistance to slashing. I see that now. Like 21 DR to slashing.
I shall be discreet.
Whoa, okay. I don't remember this when I played last. This is kind of cool. They can barely see us. Look, we're gonna sneak around. I mean, I know they're skeletons, but still, that's... Oh, what are you doing? Shoot.
Aye?
Don't just stand there, shoot!
That's it!
You're not good.
That's a really good
Yeah?
psychosomatic
Let's
shield or
go!
whatever is good for melee for a character.
Sure.
Slash, yeah. I will talk about what these things are soon.
Time to see and not be seen.
Soonish. It's another. Is that an arbalest? Yeah, arbalests are incredibly slow.
Would you look at this?
So we're not gonna bother with them. Who gets the spell shield? Spell resistance. Maybe you? Spell defense. Yeah, sure. Right, so these things, they are small, they're backers who donated certain amount of money during the Kickstarter. We will not look at, I mean, they have a lot of strange names. Corey Starkiller. Who's that? Yeah, they got to like put in small, like a couple of words. But yeah, I don't read them. I when I first played through, I was like, oh, I looked at every one of them. Like, not thoroughly, I just skimmed them.
Laying low.
But, you know, they're nice. Neat to see, it's not every day, like every Kickstarter project that gets, that puts everything into the game that they promise for the backers. So it's cool when you see it happen. Oh, I really could name you a game that a Kickstarter project that didn't do that. So, you know, just talking up my ass. Ah, yes.
Let's go!
Whoa. Okay. Yep. Say goodbye, children. Goodbye, children.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Speaking of Kickstarters, I've backed a couple of things in my day. Yeah. Perhaps I gave $10, $15 or something to like games. It's most of them have not really gone anywhere, sadly. One was a project that was very FTL-like, except 3D. And stop it. Shoot. And it looked pretty good. I had high hopes. And nothing. Oh, fuck. There, help.
That's it!
They didn't do much. After the Kickstarter was over. Why is it all the way down there? What the fuck?
Got it.
What?
So, I could probably go through my emails and check out, like, the Kickstarter page. But, you know, all the clues are there, you know, they probably abandoned the project. And maybe I missed some updates that just said, you know,
And
that
what does
this
the
project
thing
is no more,
reveal?
it's cancelled. Maybe I missed that. But, yeah, it doesn't really... Like, I don't know. Like, if that's not the case, then what happened? Did they take the money and run?
Let's
Shoot him. Come on.
go! No problem.
I
Let's
see he missed
go!
again. It's fucking annoying. Like, I don't want to assume that every Kickstarter that fails takes the money and runs. But, it's, sometimes that's just what happens. And I don't feel any pity for the failed Kickstarters. Failed Kickstarters. Who the fuck? I don't remember this.
Greetings.
Ulsk. Alright, this guy. Hold sir but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at closer distance his features are revealed to be that of a younger man. Those of a younger man, Though lined with weariness, he appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. I don't know your purpose in traveling the road, friend, but I would warn you against it. He gestures up to the path with a sweep of his arm. For the keep beyond belongs to that tyrant that calls himself Lord of Gilded Vale. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. What is it you want me to do? Lie, of course, I'm a very helpful person. Friends, I do not help out of charity. Perhaps you could come with me. Who are you? Oh, we want money. I see. Yeah. His tone belies some disappointment. Well, if I cannot appeal to your sense of justice, perhaps your practical nature will suffice. For the task I ask you would improve all of our fortunes. So long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Weidwend's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Vigrid, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses, intending on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under the cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Raedric's necroanimancers. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. It's going to owe us more than rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him off the ramparts, or else cut his leg from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Whatever your reasons, I can promise you that your aid will not go unrewarded. Lord Raedric has amassed spoils of a long reign. End it, and you may take your fill. Treasure? Who are you? So, yeah, this guy is not just some random stranger who has a sense of justice and revenge or right and wrong for dealing with Raedric. Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when the Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and the village people lived well. I don't know about golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever causes the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and it is in turn he is blind of his own. I will help. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I swear it by the flame. I commend you by your courage, and I thank you for your assistance. But I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric soldiers crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance through sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. He looks away. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed away. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek up my old friend Nedmar. He's the high priest Baratheon. Now that the Shining God has fallen, a good man in difficult circumstances, he will listen to reason. Turns chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining God, he never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. That moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durance. Nedmar can help you reach Raedric. but he resides in the upper level of Radix Hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You'll have to keep to the shadows if you means to reach him without alarming the entire keep. I'll carve my own path through. More fun that way. There's merit in this path, Watcher. Many lessons to be taught, many at the keep in need of teaching. So be it. So long as you remember who the real enemy is. God's guide you, stranger. I mean, we'll be nice if we wished us a few extra rebels and maybe a catapult. We're assaulting a castle. That's not exactly a job for us right now. There it is, this Radix Hold. One last stop before Caed Nua. Oh, wait a second. Oh, stop. We want to go back to the... Yeah, we want to get into combat is what I meant to say. The fuck? this fucker. How big is this area? Remember it not being that big. Okay. How to deal with these Saurip. Only one priest? Okay. Whoa. Just annihilated that Saurip. There's a camp. I assume this is for the Saurips. Belongs to them. Belonged. Now they're dead. There are a couple of puzzles in this game that I think lock you out. If you fail them once, they will lock you out. Or if you do something different. I'm gonna do my best to not do that. Try to see everything. Save, actually, it's been a while. Has it? Oh, actually, let's not. 2 skirmishers and 1 priest. No, thank you. There's another character you can chat with. Curse my luck, the woman mutters, kicking her foot into the ground and upturning clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to you. Hail, traveler, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiant Space out. If that's what you're headed, you need to find another route. Not destroy the bridge. Yeah, it's been a storm, and that's it. Like, the bridge just collapsed. And the bridge is basically the best way to, the fastest way to Defiance Bay. There are 2 bridges into Defiance Bay. One to the north and one to the east, like southeast. This woman started a ferrying service, but like across to the city. But it failed, apparently. And yeah, her strong currents just took her ferry and smashed it. And now she's accosted by looters and brigands, and she's angry. Yeah, and she has had her stuff stolen, and she wants us to help. What's in it for me? And I'll take a look, and, you know, where do we go now? Since her ferry service is destroyed, our only option is the one bridge down there. So, sadly.
I shall be discreet.
What's her XP like? It's not even close. I mean, close to the leveling threshold. I think, yeah. I'm just quickly going through these things. The area. God, actually movement speed -2 is pretty bad. I take it back. Maggot squirm. The hell is all these? Roll? You wanna deal with that one?
You're not getting through me.
Stop it. Just shoot. Just stand there, shoot!
To alarm.
There we go.
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
No, you're not.
That's not very helpful.
Blinded.
Let's
yeah.
go!
Bow. Let's see. That one.
Lavaru beyond sea.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
There's voice actor. I always think it's the guy who voices Nathan Drake, like Northern North. He sounds a lot like him. But no, it's someone else. Can't remember the name. But yeah, holy shit, these trolls are
Love.
hardy. What the fuck? Oh, Soul Shock is
Let's
doing
go!
damage. Or Adair is... Holy die, Ghost. Holy shit, die, die. Yes, good. Oh. That's impressive. One more. That's a pretty... I think that's an okay spell. But it missed. Or did it? Now it's blinded. Let's hope it doesn't kill it there. Die! Yes! Don't know why they were so hard to kill. Unless I'm doing something really wrong. Wrong. I'll get the drop on the Saurips. Yeah. So we can... oh, we do have one camping supply. I can't believe it. Can't believe I've forgotten the category. Actually thought I updated that. Thanks for the updates. Tron Lavender in chat. The pillars. There it is. Finally, things are as it should be. Now I won't disappoint anyone. I'm here looking for hot survival action. Whoa, what happened to the sounds? It's all gone. Oh, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. There are people by the... So here's more backer NPCs.
Looks like Andra's gushing enough for both.
Would you look at this?
Gross. Gross Durance. I know down here is another fight. Oh. How about we get back to that later? You wanna go get to Cadnua? Chadnua. Chadnua. We aren't really under any time limits. We wanna rest up. Finish the Smith quest. Get some XP, get some rest.
Hello.
Hand it over. Major positive. Yeah, we're just telling him that we couldn't find the people.
Hail and well met.
What else does he have to say for himself? To give us? Not much. How many pry bars and grappling hooks do we have? We have none. Well, might as well buy that. One camping supply. Yes. I tend to not buy a lot of items, even though they traders sell rare and precious items. I never really needed that, so... Okay, finished that one. Clear out the Zaurups. Oh, we didn't finish that, did we? The Buried Secrets. Radric's Hold. Find the wreckage. Yeah. We are just gonna go to Cadnua. After we've rested.
Welcome.
I like your finest room. Hero's Pride. No dialogue with the characters yet. Durance is one of those characters that he loves to talk your ear off after resting. None of we are rested. Oh yeah, look at our deflectionist sheet. Even Durance is better deflection. Intelligence. We have a lot of dexterity. I mean, characters get better, of course. But might just take a while. All right, I'm looking at the same thing. This is quite passive. And now it is time. Take the longest journey.
Time to see and not be seen.
Kana? Oh. These? Just off the side of the path into Cadnu stands an imposing figure. A tall, thick-set Alma, clad in worn armor and peering at the outer walls of the keep. In his hand is a small piece of charcoal. It works feverishly at taking notes upon a small scrap of paper. More than once he has to reach up to prevent his colorful cap from falling off his head as he gazes upwards. That moldy brickwork must be fascinating. He looks over at you, blinking in surprise. His face splits in a wide and very toothy grin as he waves the parchment in greeting.
It is. Well, not the wall itself, perhaps. The construction is very traditional. There are names scratched upon some of the bricks, just there. Workers and masons, I expect, carving a little immortality for themselves. It's a fine keep, Cadnua. 2 centuries to its name, and abandoned for nearly as long.
Interesting.
But the truly interesting part is in there, and I haven't had much luck in reaching the keep itself. I hoped to find the master of this place, a man by the name of Meerwald, but it seems that he either holds his privacy most dear, or else has been devoured by his house guests.
The mayor! So, what do you want? Why haven't you gone inside? Well, it's just that there are a great many dangerous creatures between the keep and I. I did make an attempt, of course, and I was chased away by dark spirits. Yeah,
Knowledge.
right.
Or, to be less clever about it, a certain text. I've come in search of a great treasure, you see. Not gold or silver, but the Tanvi Oratoa. You might call it the Book of Virtues. It's a sacred text of Rauatai, but we possess only a small fragment of it.
So, it's, this is kind of like their Bible that it's looking for. A year I've journeyed in search of the rest, and I've found evidence suggesting that the original lies here, beneath the keep. I wanted to ask Meerwald if he knows of it. And you, my friend, why are you here? I'm a watcher. It's none of your concern. Oh, I meant no offense. I only thought we could have one another. I'm sure we could reach the keep without trouble together, or at least with a very brief trouble. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna...
Excellent. Lead on, my friend, and I will be at your heels. Ah, wait. Speaking of that, I ought to warn you first. Wondrous teeth, I nearly forgot. I have, at times, been followed. It began in Adir, and in Exometal they attacked outright. I believe they do not wish for me to find what I am looking for.
There's no reason not to get this guy. We want all the companions. All of them.
I say believe, but I have been told as much by one of my would-be assassins. I pay them little mind. Humorless sorts in long robes. But it's why I bought the sword, you see. And it's only fair that you should know.
Good. What's a few assassins between friends? You seem very calm about this.
It's not as if I'm going to turn around and go home at their urging. If their previous efforts are anything to go by, we have very little to worry about.
Oh, okay.
Following your lead.
That's so weird. Maybe if I repair
Yes?
the Steam install, the select all thing that's happening will not happen. Huh. Kana going to be there.
Huh?
Right, well, same as last time, everyone wants a piece of everything. Then I could just get lore. So yeah, chanters. They're like bards. And their songs can cause damage, buff the party, and so on. They are really good summoners, I believe. I used this one the last time, this one, worms. Yeah, that one. If we can hit with it actually. No. We're gonna summon the Spectre. And this one, let's just, yeah. More stealth and athletics. Next. These are the phrases. So they will chant these songs. And yeah, they suffer the effects. Song hurts you. I'll just take that one. Let's see. Same as last time when it comes to casters. We wanna have them use quick weapons. This Kana is not using a quick weapon. You can speed it up. If you get Gunner, they reload quicker, but guns are still very slow. Do you have any equipment for Kana? He's like wearing extremely heavy armor. Oh, by the way, a good shield for Adair. Gonna armor should Kana wear though. You don't want him to. He should never really be in melee. So maybe just light armor for now. Yes. That looks good.
No problem.
Kana is one of the ones that he doesn't get special armor or unique armor. Anything up here? I don't remember. It's a cabin. Like a little bounty house building.
Old and dry, with cobwebs in every crack.
Got it.
It reminds me of Woodica.
You always have such nice things to say. Here we go. It's our first enemy. Our first enemies. Oh, damn it. Did we not modify chance? Oh, we did not. We want to add that one. Are these resistant to shock? Most of them.
That's it!
Whoa! Our character just used a shock spell. Can they be blinded? Yes, yes they can. There is taking a lot of damage. Oh. Aggressive.
That's it! Ha! Got him!
Did he miss? Yeah, he missed. Okay. Well, that was, Whoa, I'm a ghost! Rick! Oh, easy.
Light, flame, and sound.
Oh, the worst enemies. The wisps. The blights, I mean. Let's see. Here. They're immune to piercing.
This isn't working!
Useless!
But yeah, they're only dangerous if you're in close. A deer can handle it.
Useless!
Since we always miss, our character regains no focus.
Not even slowing up!
Proactive!
Let's summon a Phantom. There it is. Whoa.
Craved Alfilathili.
The blights, they explode and they deal a lot of damage, and it's terrible. Are these immune to piercing as well?
Let's go!
God damn it, just shoot.
Craved Alfilathili.
Yo! Confused him. If you are not smart fighting the wisps or the blights, well, you can die
Leave
fast. Fuck, what is this?
our village! We've done nothing to you!
Hello?
And do this!
Do this!
Village! A home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all!
I think I can.
Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
Interesting.
Quickly and quietly.
I think that was
Got it.
the one of the Glanfaldens who lived here long ago, and they were at war with the Durford.
Ow!
Deer Woods. Deerford? What the hell? At least I think so. Still confused. There we go. Gonna be a little bit methodical about this. Easy.
Quickly and quietly.
I wish to fast forward again. I've said it before, but I wish it was faster forward. Still move very slow. Oh, cannot forget. Edit that one.
Following your lead.
Shit, can't reach it. Teleports, Mario. Oh, this is...
Following your lead.
Can't do it, man. Shit stuck.
Yes.
And our main character is okay.
That's no.
Whoa. Okay. I don't know which one of these enemies are the worst.
Proactens!
Oh yeah, the skeletons have arrived.
Yes, damn it.
They're common summoning. Whoa. Shit. Nope. Wait a second.
Let's end this!
God damn it. Forgets that Arma have they start with 3 weapon slots.
Laying low.
So sometimes I just switch over and then I wonder, wait a second, why is Kana punching people? And it's just, oh right, because he's doing that. Only weeds grow in this dusty patch. Well, earth blights. Can we pull just a few of them? No, we cannot. What is...
Damn, missed.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, that was better.
That's it.
This thing isn't doing.
Skeletons have arrived. immune to slashing. The Earthblight, I mean.
Got it.
I shall be
All right.
quiet as a calm sea, which is
Continue.
not very quiet.
I think that's it. That's it, mate. I don't remember if there's anything in here. Well, let's check it out. Yeah, things don't only look abandoned, things are abandoned. Or at least no one has done any maintenance up here. Everything is broken, shattered, moldy. All those woods. Yeah, nothing in there.
Do you think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? Maybe he doesn't have to know.
Smares. I want to kill the Phantoms first. I'm pretty sure they are the worst.
If thou feel
31.
believe.
Holy shit, they're getting destroyed. Rise up. Holy shit.
No!
Oh my god! So hardy. Are they resistant to frost? Yes, they are. Frost, freeze, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, summon.
Following your lead.
Damn, missed!
No. I don't know. I just don't know. Are you kidding me? Where did we... Great Hall. Load the wrong game. Just, I think... Did we not save? Did we not just quick save? No, I guess not. Alright. Attempt number 2!
Do you think he'd be mad if we sat in his chair? Maybe he doesn't have to know.
There's a sword. Hang on, I need to check this one. We can probably use this one a little bit better. Now... Now... We don't need the boots. There can have the boots.
Hey,
There just better be a nice pull.
course.
Whoa, fuck. That's one shadow. Now for the rests.
Let's go!
Now the music is super low.
Yes.
Maybe some damage resistance will help.
Following your lead.
I don't think we have anything else that's really good. Maybe this one?
Lavaru, be on sea!
Okay, that's better. Magic missile. Magic missile. One more.
Stand still.
Lavaru, be on sea!
Adair is hanging on. Hanging on. Yo, guys.
Brave Dalfi.
Yo, It hurts.
What?
It hurts.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Yo, skeletons. You gotta deal with it.
Down!
Whoa, and now they're gone.
Roak 10!
Oh, just slapped him out of existence.
Brave Dalfi.
What is this one? Minus accuracy and minus to all defenses. Okay, that better be all of them. We do have camping equipment, so we can chill out. As you come to the end of the Great Hall, we perceive an inviting warmth radiating from the Grand Throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's barking, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate, as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating through the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who's that? Who's that speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Meerwald.
Tell me about him.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it.
Sounds very familiar, almost like we're doing the exact same thing.
But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
I'm not sure about the how long it's been since he came here and started restorating and fixing up the place.
I can
any
feel
idea where
his
we can find him?
presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. but he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul. Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Farewell.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Yeah, no shit. That's... what?
Margaren's fire
Please.
casts light in dark places.
Please, game. Nothing in the treasury. What is this? I don't remember. No, thank you. No, we need to rest. We have taken a lot of damage. Where can we rest though? Outside. Yes, good. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Adair standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulders. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred. The vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey! Hey! You awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. Trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
I get enough to get by.
It's the Watcher thing, then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Well, back at it again at Caed Nua. Caed Nua.
Laying low.
Watchers make the best heroes. It took me a while to figure out the variation on that one. Yes, triple. Come on now. That looks like a dildo. There's nothing here? It's not. Alright, yeah, let's go downstairs. Get some XP quest rewards. Mother?
Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
But Mom, I want to be a watcher. She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier someday. One day. Just like we agreed, right? She watches you out of the corner of her eye. What are you talking about?
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Whoa. Tell me about my father.
Before you were born, the Glandfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
Again, the Broken Stone War is not that simple. He was one of... Yeah, I see. He was Verstoic. I see.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
And my people must be avenged. I may roll this down here. Somewhere. Okay, more spiders. Let's send a deer. He can
You're not getting through me.
Can't move.
Whoa. Nope. God damn it. They use spells whenever they want to. I know. You can probably change the conditions on the AI thing.
Got him.
I'm just checking. Go along now. Go on and deal with those spiders.
Most inconvenient.
Yes, skeletons. Oh, we're stuck.
Brave Dalfilas.
Yeah. Whoa, stop it.
I shall be discreet.
Here, next. Oh, that's the lost spiders.
Brave Dalfilas.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're still in combat because of the other spiders. Okay, don't pull the entire dungeon. Here we go. Still, my favorite little detail about this world is the fact that mages have a spell that makes them hard to hit or kill, and so people responded with, "Oh yeah, well how about this?" and they just invented guns.
Roact 10.
Oh, here we go. This is... Like, block this bullet. Like, it's all different than arrows, is the thing. Why? are you being so silly? Adair just stopping everyone at the door. Asking for checks. No ticket.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
No.
Got it.
Spectral man arrayed in armor and officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and see straight through it. Oh yeah, to the ducal and their insignias on his breastplate. Seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
So this person, this commander, is from after the first conflict, first major conflict between the Glanfaldens and the Dirwudens.
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
It's I like it. Like our little ability that lets us see past souls, like in other people, and
I shall be.
just souls strewn out about the world. But there are loads of times where you gotta think a little bit harder about.
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Gotta think a little bit harder about, when is this guy from?
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
What party?
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Rio? The ragged stripes of paint on his face twists as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. A dead grey tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time we had approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There'll be no doubt you'll be joining their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches towards your cheeks, but stops midway. His blade fingers quiver as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Two small
Time to
things.
see and not be seen.
I'm wondering if, since everyone's soul has been exists with the past with their past lives, so when we talk to this spirit as a watcher, do we have a soul that has lived through the first and the many conflicts between the Glanfaldens and so on? So is our soul involved in that somehow? Maybe, maybe not.
There, done.
Oh shit. We did it. Easy.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
Maybe we should come back later?
Mayorwald? He looks up at his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, begins to whisper to himself and sharp hisses as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falls over him. His head tilts forward slightly and looks to you dead in the eye. Like a cornered animal about to pounce, his voice suddenly turns raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
I am no spirit. I won't leave until I've spoken to Mayor Wald.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Who the fuck are you?
Come to speak to Mayor Wald? Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison? Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect?
I was told I'm a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And the tablets of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
The window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it, speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged. It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind. I was accused by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No! No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
So yeah, Mayor Wald is sadly kind of crazy.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Alof's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you through this? You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory, personality, identity, any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayor Wald has lost control. Mayor Wald's body no more.
Spirits I passed. What are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayor Wald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayor Wald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Oh yeah, the spirits that we've been talking to are not complete souls.
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayor Wald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you? How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far.
Why do these past lives still trouble
My
you?
fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, and Mayor Wald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher.
No sleep for
War
the wit.
there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
Yeah, I think War of the Stone is the first conflict between the Irwudens and the Glanfalvens, and then War of the Tree is the second one. That we witnessed the soldier talking about. Yeah, here comes it here with wisdom. War of the Black Trees and War of the Broken Stone. Yeah, back to back. Usual conflicts between the locals and the settlers getting out of hand. Both of them, some folks are still mad about it, what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory's spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Mayorwald's voice becomes raspy. He's in somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Addy a bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
What am I fighting for? His soul is marked by flames, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than that than to live in weakness. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. Terrible things happen in war. Living with what you've done is its own penance. Yeah.
The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Baby conceived by the raider? What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
Soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Raised for the fire?
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the 9 Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Olaf looks to the old man in horror. By the Usher's crooked ban. Mayorwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I mean, this all happened a long time ago. And I think as we continue to play and as we see what souls and spirits, what they do and what we cannot do for these spirits, it's, they are stuck in the past. They're stuck with what has happened, and it's sometimes it's very hard to make them move on. So Mayorwald kind of lost himself to these two spirits. Whatever the reason, I don't think we're meant to know.
How little we know.
I've seen the apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no. You too. You too.
Yes. All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
Nay. I knew there was something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile the Watcher's mind. So real his memories. Once awakened, How can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own.
Seems like we're doing a good job of keeping those memories. And who else is like our awakened part to not manifest though. But that's kind of interesting because as we get further in, we'll get to shape the past in a gameplay sense. Character and gameplay sense.
Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
So again, there's nothing really that can be done about what has happened, about the massacre and the terrible things. But the emotions and the memories were extremely strong to Meyerwald, so he is straight up lost. There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember, someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there, he seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead, books of burden, queens that were. Known to me are they, the leaden key.
The leaden key, it seems we share an enemy. Fira, assassins and the Watcher, Wakers, both. They certainly keep busy. Can you tell me of this leaden key? Do you know where I might find them? Tell me about the leaden key.
Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of Watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
It's they hate Watchers. There's an obvious reason for why they will want to control or contain Watchers. In that case, who is this queen?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But hooves?
Yes. The leaden key caused my awakening. How could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
They don't know shit. Is that a spoiler? Well, why would they help us anyway? You know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I guess I meant that as generally. The leaden key, just its members. They don't really know much about the Ranketings. I think they know as much as anyone else, but we'll see. I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Alright, well, see you later.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
I love if you play as aggressive. Like, it just like... my character's like, still treats him as an old man, even though we clearly know what's happening. He has 3 souls. He has Meyerwald's soul and mind, and then the soldier and the Grandfather's soul.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your
Back
warnings
off,
are
man.
lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Okay. And into combat we go. Mirwald.
Thing
Oh
isn't
my
doing
god,
the
yeah, let's
job.
get out of that one. Let's just quickly cast some spells.
La Faru be
Interrupt him a little bit. Oh, get out of his flame thing. Oh shit, and we dead, boy. Immune to piercing. This one is crush and slash.
then.
Piercing and slash. Whoop. Slash him apart. Spirit Shield, I don't remember what exactly that did, so let's use... Whoa, what is he casting? Fireball? It's very concerning.
That's it.
The Faru beyond seek.
Emerald is actually kind of a badass, so we want to be careful.
Yeah.
Croak.
They're dead. Let's go, skeletons! Oh no, they killed one of the skeletons. Come back. Well, sadly, Mervold is dead. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Mervold's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. Even though in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Spica of the Restless is granted to you. Let's siphon the knowledge. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. It is frayed and ends writhing like a tide pool anemones. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. I think before I probably severed it, allowing Merwold to pass on. But we are not that character, so we're gonna draw energy. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You're traveling downwards now, beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobweb and malignant, like an untenanted garden, overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over all of it with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception. A circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, in an area guarded by suits of armor that move on their own volition. It is deep, not far from the bottom. Not far from the way to bottom. There is a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself back in Cadnur once more. Beerwald's soul is nowhere to be seen. Well, that's great.
Got it.
Yeah, Beerwald is, I don't think there's any way to save him.
There, done.
What a shame. He was a good man.
Why not? There, done.
A good club. So we got some knowledge. Some good, long, hard knowledge. From Beerwald. I don't think you get any stat bonuses to doing that. I was hoping for stat bonuses. The ability that we got was this one. So it is a per rest use. You frighten enemies. And yeah. That's it. I mean, I don't really use these spells all that often.
You cannot wait that older set? I don't want to discuss
it. Good. Let's talk to Kana and then we'll think about ending the stream.
Poor Beerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Maybe my fate too. He was weak. I don't think knowledge was the problem. I think at the end of this game it's still a little bit vague how, as a watcher, you can cure yourself. It seems to be very different. At least I think it is very different from case to case, person to person. He was weak. I won't end up the same way. That's the spirit. We'll have a look at that church he talked about. I look forward to finding out just what the Leaden Key involvement is in all this. Let's go upstairs. And let's go upstairs.
Are you right? No sense listening to that old bam pot.
Damned Virago, not now!
Next up.
Cheese.
And, we're gonna talk to, the, statue lady. Next time. Next stream. We also need to rest. I really love this music. Reminds me of the Shire theme. Stu is who we are gonna talk to. A lot of, well, I think that was around the first act. So next time we'll go into the second act. What else though? I mean, you have a lot of side quests as well to just cover and go through. And that's it, really. That's it. Exito. And yeah, Pillars of Eternity, I really liked the game. Slow to start, really difficult as well. And see you next time. And thanks for watching as well. Appreciate you. More Pillars of Eternity another time. Goodbye.